Howdy. So, for those of y'all who've been coming to the shows for a while, you've probably noticed in the program that there's a name that always pops up in the program, Jimmy Granger. And he actually doesn't know that we're doing this right now, but we just want to honor him right now because he's basically carried this organization. He's written like half the pieces every show for the last like 3 years or something. And so, Jimmy, there he is. So we just all wrote him like letters about how much we appreciated him, and we just wanted to present that to him. So, Jimmy, we really appreciate it. Thank you. Well, I hope y'all are enjoying the piece or the show. Please remember to silence your cell phones, though. Just remember that. Field. Here he comes now. What most people don't know, though, is that he dreams of playing other sports, too.
He got a touchdown! He got a touchdown!
The drum sets. Oh, the güiro! The masked güiro man. Oh, this is a rare sight, I tell you. Next up, the piano, y the marimba. This sweet, sweet melody. I love it. Up next, La Boca. Cuando era un niño muy hasta abajo. Tocando las congas, luego aquí, Romeo, al instrumento más grandioso, el güiro. It's my favorite. Hemos viajado por todo el mundo. Trabajamos creando este músico por muchas horas. Ahora, me río de los buenos perdernos. Nice.
Howdy. Howdy. We'd like to take this time to thank our graduating seniors. We have 3 graduating seniors this semester. 4? We have 4 graduating seniors this semester. Sean! We've got Sean Brockhurst. Wrong, next is Brian Asani. Then Dylan Welch. And so Sean is class of 2015. You will be going to grad school for a PhD in biomedical engineering, unfortunately, at Texas University.
We love him anyway!
But we do still love him.
Better come back and go hard.
They do need a lot of help over there. Sean's favorite thing about studio was having studio rehearsals at his house for the past year. He said he loved living percussion studio every day, just walking around the house, running into instruments. He said thank you to his roommates for putting up with it, even though almost all of them were in percussion studio. And thanks to his family, especially his little brother Luke, for making the trip to College Station from Austin to watch him perform tonight. Next we have Brian Asani. Brian Asani is also class of 2015. Brian is an electrical engineering major, and he will be going to grad school right here in College Station for electrical engineering. He will also be staying in percussion studio, I believe. He is. Brian's favorite thing about studio was how close together we were as a family. He said a lot of his best friends are in studio, and his next favorite thing was that he got to be on the news last night because of percussion studio, so... And I look good. I look good. The names are wrong on the news, by the way. Next we have Dylan Welch. Dylan is also class of 2015. His major is biology, and his future plans it says right here, to graduate. And then he will make future plans. So if you need an employee, Dylan might be looking for some employment opportunity. Dylan's favorite studio memory is that one time that one thing happened at that one place with those people. But actually, it would be when we learned how to boondoggle on retreat last year. I don't actually know what boondoggling is, but what is boondoggling?
It's a fancy word for procrastination. We do a lot of it.
Boondoggling. New word for today. Last but not least is Mr. Garrett Thompson. Garrett is also class of 2015. Garrett will be graduating and Garrett will have a job in Houston working for Tenaris Tubing Company, and he later in life plans to pursue an MBA. And Garrett's favorite studio memory was... Garrett and Dylan like the same thing. Garrett will always remember Brian, he says. So that is our graduating class this year. Give them a round of applause. And enjoy the rest of the show. Howdy again. It's me again. For those of you that didn't catch my name the first time because I didn't say it, I am Matt Runyon. I am class of 2017, so I can't whoop yet. But I will be the president of Percussion Studio this coming year. So they said, hey, you get to talk at the show a lot. And I said, great. So our president this year is Hunter Rhodes. He's done a great job this year. So let's give Hunter a round of applause for what he's done this year. Hunter's done a great job getting everything prepared for these shows and making sure we're all here on time and sending us emails that we have to read. And telling me about how much time this job takes and making me not want to do it a little bit. But I love studio, I am going to do it, but he's just like, man, this is the most time consuming thing you'll ever do. So I'm prepared for it. So some of studio's plans for this next year, over the summer we're going to try to get registered as a nonprofit organization so that we can take your money and give you a tax deductible receipt. Mainly so we can take your money and give you a tax deductible receipt. Other than that, we are going to be looking for a more permanent solution for space, possibly on campus to rehearse. So if anybody has any connections on campus, off campus, wherever, if you want to give us a nice big open space to rehearse and leave our instruments, we'd be very, very grateful. We're also going to be raising lots and lots of money to buy lots of new instruments, like keyboards that we want to play, but we don't have money for because they're like $5,000 for one. So if anybody has lots and lots of money and wants to give it to us, we will graciously accept it. And if you wait like 3 months, we'll even give you a tax deductible receipt. So thank you for listening to me ramble while they set up backstage. And like us on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. I don't even know what half of those are, but do it. And also fill out the surveys, please. They're inside of your program. And if you don't have a pencil, then you lied to us at the beginning when we asked you if you had a pencil. So that's your fault. But still, please fill out the surveys if you can. We'll have, I believe, some sort of bucket or a trash can at the top so you can throw your surveys away. Actually, we do read them. We tally them and figure out what the most popular ensembles were and try to, not perfectly recreate, but try to stray away from those that are less popular. So please fill out your surveys, please enjoy this last piece of the show, and thank you again for coming out tonight.
Initiate